G'day guys, it's Alan here from Fishing Mad. It's a little bit too windy today for the bay, so once again we are out and we are fishing on the river. And down here it's actually beautiful and very calm. So we'll be hitting this river by kayak today. Got two ultralight combos with me, and we'll definitely be flicking some soft plastics and some hard bodies in a search for redfin and estuary perch. So it should be a lot of fun. Can't wait to get out there. Guys, as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let's get fishing. Look how filthy this water is today. This is going to make fishing pretty interesting. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that? 1/12 of an ounce jig head. Rig it on as straight as you can. Okay, just push it up straight. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. Can't go wrong. And then find the fish and away we go. Oh, yep, got one, mate. Yep. There is our first fish of the day. Very little EP. That was deep within those snags there, so just a very little guy. It was a very timid take. Just slowed the retrieve right down, give it some time. But this system is full of small EPs like that, so make sure you do let them go, make sure they swim away nicely, and hopefully in years to come this system will be firing with big estuary perch. Let's just try this snag again. We know we got one fish from in here. That's the spot there. Hopefully that'll get us a fish. Yep. Called it. There's another little EP. So there you go, he's taken that little Savage Gear minnow. They tend to love those bright colours, just fire them up. And there's definitely some bigger models out there which we will find. So see you later, mate, on your way. And away he goes. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's let that sink for a second this time. Oh, little tap. Little tap. Yeah, got one. Yeah. Alright, so they're definitely in that spot. So I've had to change soft plastics there now. I've just got a little 2.5 inch curl tail. Also, let's see if I can realign myself and get back in the right spot. And away he goes. Again, it's a good spot. Let's see if we can. Got one. There we go. There we go. He's slightly bigger, but they're very small. Beautiful little fish. We want to see these guys swim away and absolutely flourish here. Just working them really slowly today. Finding if you pull it away from them really fast, you're just not getting any love. You got to just work it really slow. Gotcha. Just patiently, so just left it there for him to play with and got him. So there you go, there's another. It's number 6 out of the snag now, so we're doing quite well. So see you later, mate. You are on your way, off your swim. Can see that snag there, that's what we've been caught on. So we just want to go to the right of that. That's where you want to be, right there. And we've been getting quite a few fish. Just working slowly. Gotcha, in that one spot. Just tempting them out. You're a little guy. Beautiful. See you later, mate, on your way. There he goes. Got one. Got one. There we go, look at that, there's another. Oh, I've lost count already, guys, how many fish we've caught from this one snag. Crazy. The trick really has been just working it really slowly, letting that jig head sink as close to the bottom as it can without getting snagged up, and it's a lot of fun catching beautiful little EPs like that. See you, mate. You on your way. swims away. Grab the plastic, see if we can put another one in the same spot. Keep saying I'm gonna keep moving on, and then you catch another fish, and then you go, oh, keep moving on, then you catch another fish. So there we go, got another one. It's a fisher cast. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Beautiful. That's a nice fish. The reddies. Yep. All right, nice job, mate. That water clarity is horrible today. It's dark brown and the wind is really pushing us all over the place. So it's been pretty hard going, other than a couple of spots which have been really successful. So it's just going to be a case of putting in the time, keep hitting the banks, hitting the structure, and until you find them. So we're going to keep persisting. So it reckons there's lots of stuff in here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, found one. Oh, it's probably been a good 45 minutes since our last fish, and he's not a big one, but you're always happy to catch him. Taking that curled tail, just the UV pink, and deep in that snag there. So let's see if we can get a few more of those. Let's drop it here. There we go. Got him. There we go. I'm just dropping it on this spot now, Mac. It's a slightly bigger one. And they're certainly not big. They're taking a liking to soft plastics. Worked very, very slowly today. That seems to be the only way we can get hookups. And you've got to be right on the mark. So if you miss that cast by a metre or two, you're not getting the catch. But if you're on the spot, then there's plenty of these to be had. And let's get him back in the water. And away you go, mate. I can just see a big patch of them. So, and that's why we're getting all the little nibbles here. Here we go. Right on cue. So find the fish on the sounder. And that's what we're getting. So all those, well, it's just come off the mark there. But all those things are basically these little EPs. Feels good? No.
It's already.
Zoom in a bit. And there we go. That is what we're after. So Max caught a cracker just casting within the structure there. So it's a beautiful fish. And we're going to go pepper that spot now that we know there's a couple of good reddies there. So well done, mate.
Thank you.
Loving these small, bright, soft plastics. Another fish on, guys. Oh, nice, ready. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. That's a better fish. That's a beautiful ready. It's absolutely scoffed that soft plastic. It's going to be a bit tricky to get out. There we go. And those big cavernous mouths. Such a beautiful fish. Yeah. Got him. This doesn't feel too bad either. Oh, another nice ready. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. 2 good reddies and 2 casts. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful fish. You could tell it was a little bit bigger. It's just taking a little bit more drag, and you just sort of got to play it a little bit more. but I absolutely love redfin. They're just a beautiful, beautiful looking fish. I know my son would love that. There we go. Just a little guy. Oh, I foul hooked him too. Max onto another, and we kind of lost count of how many fish that size we've caught today, but amongst them are some really nice ones too now. So this score is basically just straight down here. Oh, here we go. Another nice fish. There we go. There's another one. Here's a beautiful EP, that one. Look at that. That is a beautiful fish. There they are. Look at that. Just below us now. And right on cue. Got a hit. So they're right in the... Oh! That was amazing. This guy's on the line, and then behind it is a massive school of reddies. So let's do that again. Oh, here's a hit. Got him, got him. Yeah. All right, back to a fisher cast. Here's a nicer EP. That's going to leave a mark. And beautiful, another little fish. See you, buddy. I don't know, maybe it's just the angle, but it feels... Oh, it's just a feisty one. Bloody hell. That took off like a rocket. Man, these fish, you can imagine a 40 plus one of those. That was pulling line. How ridiculous is that, eh? And you will go back. See you, my friend. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Foul hooked it, that's why. I thought that was a better fish. There we go. So there is another. It's just nuts. We've just sounded up the biggest school on his way. It's just full of fish, and we can tell, look at that, that's all fish, that's all fish. And you could see them on the side scan a second ago. And there we go. There we go. We're just having to work really, really hard through all these little ones to find the odd big one. Another beautiful fish. See you, buddy. In you go. All right. But they're all holding against there. There we go. Oh, was on. There we go. He's come back. Oh, yep. He's come back. I'm tired after today's session. This has been just crazy. I've caught at least 50 of these little fish now. Absolutely, absolutely crazy. Here they are, look at that. There's a school. There we go. See you, buddy. Come on, where is those big ones? This is crazy. Well, that's about 10 fish and 10 casts, and you can see why, guys. Look at that. That's just all fish holding the bottom there. He goes on his way. They're just sitting in that spot. Oh, that soft plastic's a bit... That's the beauty about soft plastics, isn't it? You can get them out so easily, get another cast in. Plastics like these just last so many casts. Z-Mans are great for that. The Savage Gear ones are really good for that. Some of the other ones you gotta chop and change all the time, but these ones you can just catch so many fish. And look at this. And basically, you can have, you know, a couple of soft plastics that last you the day, and you can catch a heap of fish. Now that's a slightly better size one. And we have found probably the jackpot in schools. There are literally hundreds of small fish holding this one area. Did manage to pull one or two good sized fish, but just EP after EP of that size, a few bigger redfins, and when you're using ultralight gear, it's just a lot of fun. So, see you, mate. Another beauty. There you go. No, they're all the same size. Yeah, when you let them go with a... There's another. Oh, look at that. That's what we're talking about. There we go, look at that, just winding it up. Not even working it, just winding it up. I'm sitting right on top of them now. See you, buddy. There he goes, another. We're gonna have caught probably about 80 fish today. Another little guy. Look at that. All that stuff there is those. So oh, how did that not snag up then? I've kissed the branch. And those fish are just sitting in front of that branch there like that. There's another little EP. So nice on these light outfits. So most of the fish so far have been caught on that Savage Gear LRF rod, and now I'm just having a flick of that Daiwa Infeet, one of the Z series rods. And soft plastics today just been the Savage Gear curl tails, guys. They've been dynamite. To be honest though, when you find a school of fish like this, you can use anything. There we go. That didn't take long. I love the sound of that little drag, eh? Look at that. That's a beautiful EP. That's a really nice EP. Taking that little paddle tail. They're loving those bright colours. And geez, I reckon we've caught excess of 100 fish today. Just having lots of fun. Not finding the monsters, but you know what? I really enjoy fishing, and catching beautiful fish like that I'm quite happy to do all day long. So I'm going to get a few more casts in, and then I'm going to call it a day. There we go. See you, buddy. There we go. Oh, look at that. He really wanted it. He took it all the way up. There's lots of them. So yeah, we've caught so many fish, it's ridiculous. They're not only going to get much bigger. So well, that's a wrap, everyone, and it was action packed. We sure didn't find the big fish, but we found plenty of them. The water clarity was really dirty. You had to look really hard to find them, but when you eventually found the school of fish, it was basically a fisher cast, catching tons and tons of small estuary perch and the odd redfin, and getting the odd decent sized one amongst them. And you know what, when you're using ultralight gear, it's still a lot of fun. A great way to escape the wind in the bay and actually have the opportunity to get out and do some fishing. As always guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and until next time, good fishing everyone.